Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and let's play some more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where we are doing the Broken Flowers quest. We're on the trail of Dandelion, who has gone missing. We don't know where he is, but we're just basically tracking down all of his old girlfriends and former loves, and his tailor, for some reason. And, you know, trying to find out where the hell he's gone. So we're going to talk to Molly, former chambermaid, now nobility in her own right. Let's have a chat with this lady, shall we?
Who do you favour, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. That's a load of lies.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Okay. I don't think Dandelion has a sister, but I'm gonna guess that's Ciri and just not bring that fact up.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Okay. Apparently I'm gonna have to say that Dandelion doesn't have a sister. But okay, this isn't giving away Ciri's secret at all here.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's all we're gonna get out of you.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. So that was the Lady Latard. Well, I suppose we might as well go back with Voorhees, wherever he is. Kind of half waiting for him to try and kill me, but still, you know.
What's your hair lately?
So, where is Voorhees? Is he around? Where did he wander off to? Oh, apparently he's back there. Okay, I'm just running off in the wrong direction. Don't mind me. I'm probably get run over by a horse in a moment, won't I? Oh, I see, he's up on the far side there. Okay.
What's your hair lately? Sick of it.
There we go. Can I... No. Oh, hang on. How do I get up? Can I... Okay. How do I get up there? What am I missing? Oh, there's stairs at the back, aren't there? Well, that's kind of embarrassing. We'll just pretend you guys didn't see that.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes, sure. Why not? I trust you. Completely.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Mostly I feel like he'll keep me safer by keeping the town guard and the like off me, but that could just be my mistaken impression.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
I still don't trust him. I don't know why, I just don't trust him. Okay, so now we're on to talking to Marabella.
My mummy says hello.
Whoever that may be. I wonder what this one's going to turn out to be. We've had the tailor. We've had... I was going to say seamstress, but that would be rude. We've had the tailor. We've had the peasant lady. We've had the baroness, whatever she is now. Alright. Let's see what awaits us in here. Oh, children. Fantastic.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Yeah, I don't really want to wait. Can we hurry this up a bit?
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Okay, how are we going to have a response to that? Just a rumour, we've got a huge libido, or tell you in a few years? Tell you in a few years.
How old are you again?
9. 8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
One time. Don't believe the rumours.
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids.
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
Bloody kids.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Well, I'm looking for Dandelion, which is what I said when I walked in the door.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Interesting. I mean, he wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
I don't know much about poetry, but I know that's bad. So did you see him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay, so complete dead end. Great. Thank you, lady.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Okay, so last one, Rosa var Atre. Now, from what we know about her, she likes sword fighting. So what do you want to bet we're going to have to fight her with a sword? I prefer to fight her with magic, just set her on fire, but I doubt I'm going to be allowed to do that. Probably frowned upon. Can I? Okay, apparently I can run through this person's house. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a shortcut that leads me directly through your house. Although it is kind of cool that you can actually do that. Right, Rosa var Atre, where are you? How much trouble are you causing? And what are you going to make me do? I'm putting money on a sword fight. Everything we've learnt about this woman so far indicates I'm going to have a sword fight with her. I don't want to say the game's not subtle about setting these kind of things up, but, you know, it's not subtle about setting these things up. Oh, okay, var Atre guard captain. We're going to have to play up the fact that we're, you know, a really good swordsman.
What do you want?
Yes, okay. I'm the new swordplay instructor. We know she lost one recently, so this is the way it's going to be. We're going to bluff our way in.
Rosa Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Excellent. Bullshit for the win. I mean, you know, in our defence, we are carrying two swords.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me. Sick of it all.
Okay. We have a sword. Lead on, good man. Oh, they've actually got a fencing room underground. This is actually kind of cool. Wish my house had a fencing room.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Okay, let's see what she's made of.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, that's a third of her health down.
Why bother with... Damn it!
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Well, your security is incredibly lax, and I told a single lie and they led me straight to you. But apart from that...
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever, lady. I'm looking for Dandelion.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Do I really have time for this? Because the answer is no. Also, how many times do I have to beat you?
Fight!
Ooh. Alright, damn it. You are not meant to actually hit me. Ooh.
Granted, you're quick. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Wait, I'm clearly winning this fight.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Actually, yeah, might be a good idea. Could earn some money.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
I'm not sure I understand.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Okay, whoop.
Calm
Easy.
down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Exactly whose talents did he praise? Because it's going to be Siri.
Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Okay, so was Dandelion doing anything odd? That seems like a good question to
Dandelion
ask.
act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Okay, that's very peculiar. We've got a question about politics here. Let's ask that
Bet
one.
sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Oh, okay. How's the war going?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Okay, that seems like it'd be pretty good to have.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Okay, these two are very honest about telling me stuff when I have admitted to lying to get in front of them.
Changing subjects.
Okay, time for me to go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure, we'll teach you how to sword
Awfully
fight.
convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here, tomorrow, same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I hope there wasn't a subtext there, because I did mean actually teaching her to sword fight. So, I don't really feel we're much closer to finding a Dandelion. What was Geralt looking at? Take that water while I'm here. Is there anything about that to investigate? No, doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. Let's get out of here, shall we? Terribly lax security in his house. I mean, you let basically a fully armed stranger to speak to the ambassador's daughter. Just doesn't seem very wise. But okay, we're going to have to go back and speak to Zoltan. Maybe he's found something off his list. But, well, we'll see what happens. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to call this episode here. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!